السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. My dear brothers and sisters, we will speak today about very important subject and topic, and that about al-israf, wasteful or excessive. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us a lot of favors and bounties. One of those bounties and favors is money, wealth. And the wealth or the money is type of zina, beauty of the life. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Kahf, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم المال والبنون زينة الحياة الدنيا. Allah Azza wa Jal says, children and properties, wealth, money, is the decoration of worldly things, worldly life. And there is no doubt, my dear brothers and sisters, that the money, it's very important for our lives, for our life, our advantage, our benefits, our lifetime, lifespan is very important, the money and the wealth. There is no doubt about this. And the intelligent people, only those people, they know the fact that wasting money and wasting wealth and property, this never bring any benefits to their lives. Only the intelligent and the smart people, inshallah. And that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala order us and order how to gain the money in the halal way, lawful way. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Baqarah, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يا أيها الناس كلوا مما في الأرض حلالا طيبا. Allah Azza wa Jalla is speaking to all mankind. O people, eat of good and lawful. It is one of the conditions. Lawful also things of the earth. Whatever in the earth, lawful and halal, you eat it, my dear brothers and my dear sisters. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forbid to waste wealth, to waste money for no reason. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, a very important ayah and dangerous ayah. Listen to this ayah, my dear brothers and sisters. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَأَنَّ الْمُسْرِفِينَ هُمْ أَصْحَابُ النَّارِ. Surah Ghafir, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, wasteful people, the people wasting money, wasting things like this, will be the dwellers of the hellfire, وَالْعِيَادُ بِاللَّهِ. And another ayah, my dear brothers and sisters, says Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَهْدِي مَنْ هُوَ مُسْرِفٌ كَذَّابٌ. Allah Azza wa Jalla says in Surah Ghafir, in the same surah, Allah does not guide the excessive and liars people. May Allah protect us from that. Do you accept that to be a people among the people of the hellfire? Of course not. You never accept that. Or you accept that Allah, you want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide you. You should not be among those people. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from that. What is israf in Arabic language, or the English you call it excessive or wasteful? Those people, they buy things and they exceed the limit what they want. Meaning, my dear brothers and sisters, something you don't want and you still buy it just in case, that call it israf. Because you never know you will live to use these things or not. It is in the hand of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the Sharia, the Islamic law, forbidding israf or excessive or wasteful of money or wealth or property or food or drink without no reason. So, and also that is one of the bad character of the Muslims, my dear brothers and sisters, the wasteful or the excessive, the israf. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us, because that will bring harm for the person himself and for the society in general. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم, says in Surah Al-A'raf, one of the part of the ayah, say, وَكُلُوا وَاشْرَبُوا وَلَا تُسْرِفُوا إِنَّهُ لَا يُحِبُّ الْمُسْرِفِينَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, eat and drink, but do not be excessive. For Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not love those who are excessive. So Allah loves those people not excessive, they are moderate, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says. So not spending for no reason, wasting the money. By some people, they go and make shopping as a hobby. That is not right, my dear brothers and sisters, because the Prophet ﷺ say the shaitan stay in the marketing places is more than any other places. More than any other places. Because the decoration, the beauty of these marketing places make the people want to buy and buy and buy. But why you are buying? To eat and drink and to wear, or to save? This is big different. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala praising, compliment the people, they are wasat, they moderate, wasatiyah, when they spend. And they are not stingy in the same time, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says about those people. وَالَّذِينَ أَنفَقُوا وَلَمْ يُسْرِفُوا وَلَمْ يَقْتَرُوا وَكَانَ بَيْنَ ذَلِكَ قَوَامًا. So Allah Azza wa Jalla says, who in their spending are neither extractive or making spending more or stingy, but maintain moderation in between. Moderation, that means not spending and not stingy. What you need, you buy, nothing else. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says also about this kind of moderation, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَا تَجْعَلْ يَدَكَ مَغْلُولَةً إِلَىٰ عُنُقِكَ وَلَا تَبْسُطْهَا كُلَّ الْبَسْطِ فَتَقْعُدَ مَلُومًا مَحْسُورًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, do not be stingy nor over generous, lest you become empty-handed and bankrupt. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala order us to do that, my dear brothers and sisters, not to be stingy, but in the same time don't be very generous and wasting money, wasting wealth. This wealth will benefit you when you need it. You keep it, you save. The Islam order us to save this money if you don't need. So you buy what you need, but you don't buy what you like. I like everything. I can buy everything. This is dangerous, my dear brothers and sisters. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from this kind of bad habit, bad character, immoral character. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from that. Be aware of this, my dear brothers and sisters, al-israf. جزاكم الله خير وبارك الله فيكم وهدانا الله وهداكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.